going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fight. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
Scared the dog.
Scared the dog. Well, got any cheese? It's Dad Fights.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Bucko? Buddy?
Now,
Adam?
when you say, do
Jeremy.
you have any cheese? You talking about that guy, or you talking about the little fucking nerd from Chicago?
Either or. Pick
All
one.
Oi, Zippa. That guy's the best.
Oi, Zippa, got any cheese?
Why is it that the Australian people are so fucking cool and we're not?
Must be the hemisphere or something.
Yeah, something. Yeah, they can say cunt and...
Don't they say wanka as well?
I don't know. So there's a
Or
theory
wank.
that
It's just wank.
Australia doesn't really exist and Australians are just drunk Englishmen.
They just got all, like, super drunk on a boat and then
Yeah.
ended up there. In
Did
Crocodile
you know
Dundee.
Australians don't drink Fosters?
They don't, huh?
It's like an American thing. They don't eat at Outback Steakhouse. They don't
Nice.
all drive Subaru Outbacks, just the lesbians.
Oh. And they're all not Paul Hogan?
They
There's
could
not
be.
just, like, thousands of Paul Hogans walking
There's
around?
something about like Australian dudes when they hit like 50,
They just turn into Paul
Hogan. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah. One of my buddies, he's gonna be 50 in 10 years. We'll see if he magically turns into
Paul
Paul
Hogan.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Okay.
like half Filipino, so I don't know how that's gonna work out, but
I don't know.
we'll
Love
find
Paul
out.
Hogan?
Yeah, we'll check back in 10 years to see if my half Filipino buddy from Australia turns into Paul Hogan somehow.
And we're still gonna piss people off.
Yeah, he is, and I wanted to like check my junk, just like Croc Dundee.
Call that a knife.
Yeah,
That's a cock.
yeah.
So you played knifey cocky before.
Knifey cocky. That's a fun game.
Knife bukkake.
We do that on our walkabouts. But this week we got
Gravity Falls and regular show. The regular show.
the regular show and the Gravity Falls,
The Gravity Falls. I got Pops from a regular show.
and I got Grunkle Stan, who's technically not a dad, but I guess we're not doing dads this season
I guess
anyway.
We're
so.
just doing whatever the hell we want
Yeah,
this season. So
and that's pretty much what it's gonna become. Just 1 week we play video games, and 1 week we do this.
we do
But
this. We do
This episode's actually gonna come out in May because I have a pitch that pertains to the month of May.
Oh, is it Justin Timberlake?
It is.
Oh.
No, it's May is Asian History Month or something. Asian Appreciate AAPI,
Asian?
MSRP, API,
SUV?
yeah. It's some acronym
OPP,
that
you know me.
stands for like
OCP.
Asians and like Islanders or something. Island boys.
Which we are compared to. That's great.
Yeah.
Watch our reels.
Yeah.
We piss people off.
Or just don't even watch them. Just
Look
read
at the comments.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're referring to the Bud Light one. Just go find the one about us talking about Bud Light and look at the comments on Facebook.
Or Instagram, because the best one is Austin.
Yeah.
He's like, cancel him. He drinks Bud Light.
Blood. Get him out of here.
I'm like, shut up, nerd. You're still wearing Yeezys, even
He'll
though
beat
I
you up.
haven't stopped. Why is
Skyrider?
Why is it that like, whenever I wear those shoes, people are like, oh, one of us talking about the Trump people. I'm like, oh no, they're just comfortable. I don't really care. Do you want your MAGA hat? I'm like, no. You carrying a gun? You want one? Here you go.
Here's your gun.
Yeah. You forgot your gun and your MAGA hat. I'm
Here,
like,
punch this minority. All right, let's carry on.
You myself? I'm like, am I good? Am I one of you yet?
One of yous.
Storm the gates. Storm the Capitol. Let's get back on track. My dad this week is
That's always fun.
Grunkle Stan.
Yep.
Oh, we need the big guy to.
Big guy comes in.
What's he gonna say? Like,
He's gonna,
go gumball machine. That's not how he
No,
talks.
that's not how he talks.
Gumball machine and a conspiracy theorist. That's Stallone.
Yeah, it is.
Adrian. He's like, my brother wants to have sex with your gumball machine.
Rocky walks in for no reason, subbing in for the big guy.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
but somehow he makes it sound like he is the big guy. What is he saying?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Thanks, Rocky.
Thanks, Tulsa King. Have you seen the Tulsa
No,
King?
I haven't
dude,
seen it. It
you
looks
missed
good,
It's
though.
good, yeah.
It does look good. All right, go ahead with
All
your.
right.
with
Well,
your-
my dad
your
this
dad.
week is Grunkle Stan, the owner of the Mystery Shack, the tourist trap dedicated to conspiracy theorists and all things occult in Oregon. He's got well, he doesn't really have kids, but in the summertime, he plays dad to his niece and nephew, Lil Dipper, Lil Mabel, and they get into all sorts of shenanigans in the woods. Apparently, it's
Uh-oh.
like Twin Peaks, but for children. That's the best way to describe Gravity Falls.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
way to put it.
X-Files meets Twin Peaks meets Northern Exposure,
Okay. Yep. Good one.
and yeah, that's Gravity Falls for you.
An inside job.
Yes.
And somehow Gravity Falls is oddly linked to Rick and Morty.
And Inside Job. That's actually one of my fun facts.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
stick around for fun facts.
Fun
I know you're
facts.
probably going to start this and turn it off because
These guys are just rambling about
Yeah.
stupid stuff. Pops
Pops,
Ballard,
that guy.
also known as Magnus Mega
Opus?
Cranus. I don't know. Okay, I'm
Bryan
gonna be honest.
Cranston.
Bryan Cranston. I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch regular show, so I had one of my homies from work, Michelle. Props to you,
Hey, Michelle.
and our oldest son, Mr. Braden. Props to you too, Mr. Man. They gave me my notes, so
All right.
I will, give credit where credit's due. I don't watch. I've seen maybe not even a full regular show episode because this is around the era of Cartoon Network. I was like, I guess this is when I realized I was old because the boys would be watching like The Amazing Gumball or
That show's
regular
awesome.
show, The Bear
Yeah.
Bears and all that, and I'm watching or Teen Titans Go. I was like, man, these cartoons suck.
No, regular show was
No,
at
when-
the beginning of when Cartoon Network stopped doing
Started.
Hanna-Barbera bullshit and started doing their own shit.
Their own thing, and that's when they moved into Adventure Time and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a couple of regular show, and it is funny.
It's good.
It is madness, though. It is
Don't
utter.
sleep on it. It's a good show.
It is
yeah.
utter madness. Like, don't expect any like life lessons on
Yeah.
regular show.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. But he is a gumball machine. He's old school. He's always acting like he's from like the 18 or 1900s.
All right. I mean,
And,
yeah, I can see that.
One day he got hit by a golf cart back in the 80s by Mordecai and Rigby.
Oh yeah, those guys.
And that's how he's been crazy ever since.
Wait, Mordecai and Rigby are from the 80s?
No, they went back in time.
Oh, okay. I'm like, they're children.
I did go with class though. I do know the character at least. I do know him.
Okay.
But I chose Bard.
That's good. Yeah,
'Cause, he's-
that's suiting.
Yeah,
He
very
does magic and he's
Yeah.
funny guy.
I don't know if I want to say human Bard. I want to go more with like foundling Bard. Because like
Okay.
the shorter guys are usually like the rambunctious crazy
okay.
ones.
All right, that checks out.
But that's my dad.
Oh, I didn't do a race for my
Pops, that's
guy.
my Pops.
I guess my guy would be. Maybe I did do one. Oh, he's an artificer. Or
Hey, is it the same artist from Inside Job?
Could be.
Because the dad Randy or whatever from Inside Job,
Yeah.
Christian Slater, he kind of looks like the grandpa.
He's not a grandpa. He's great uncle.
Oh, great uncle, Uncle Grunkle.
yeah,
Uncle.
kind of.
Like the animation style.
Yeah.
All right,
Maybe.
sorry,
I
I
just
just had
know Alex Hirsch writes for both, so.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right.
Don't take our word for it.
Yeah.
All right, at the end of the episode. Would you like to do some fun facts?
Let's
about
do
him?
it.
All right. Do. Quit looking at me, dog.
Oh,
She loves me. She's like, "Hey, I love that.
As a quick fun fact about Alex Hirsch,
mine's
the
quick too. Go ahead.
creator of Gravity Falls. He is the writer for the Netflix series Inside Job. And I'm actually going to rewatch both of them, see if there's any crossover, because there's some crossover items, little Easter eggs about Rick and Morty and Gravity
The
Falls.
portal.
Yeah?
The stuff that falls out of
Yeah.
the portal. All right. So Pops, he's been to different lands. He actually has hung out in Gravity Falls for a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
He was there for a little bit. Then he jumped over to another adventurous land. Had an adventure
An adventurous time?
and a time there. It
Oh,
was
that's
great.
fun.
And then in the late 80s and all through the 90s, he stood at the right in front of the video game store at Westridge Mall.
Oh.
Because that was my first introduction to a big-ass gumball machine. You
Hey.
really want?
Yeah, dude.
Family fun
Is
facts.
Westridge Mall still a thing?
Last I checked, it was called Desert Sky Mall.
Okay.
And then, I don't know now. We could probably go there, but we might get stabbed. We might.
Mm,
I might get stabbed.
you might
You'll be
get
all
stabbed.
right.
I'll be alright.
You'll be fine. I'll get stabbed, though.
One of us. Just wear you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be all right. That's dads.
That's
Okay,
that's our dads.
let's have the lovely Jay, let's Skype her in,
All right.
explain the rules of the fights of the dads.
These
Each dad
dads.
has 23 hit points.
These
Using a polyhedral 8-sided die,
dads.
most commonly
Dads.
used for tabletop
Alright, here we go.
RPGs,
Talk and watch these
each
tacos
host will
over.
call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
All right, let's play this fun game to help us determine who's going to go first here today.
Okay, ready?
All right.
1,
Two
2.
Robocops.
Win.
Oh, Robocop kills a little girl.
He
So
keeps
I-
killing. I gotta stop doing win.
Eh.
Always doing win.
All right, well, Grunkle Stan, he's strutting on up.
Check this thing out.
Well, not on camera, you're not.
Never mind. I'm not.
All right, just take a walk around that way.
I'm just gonna expect it.
All right, inspect it.
It's fine.
All right, all right.
Edit. You're not gonna edit.
Just put the thing up, dude.
I'm gonna walk over here.
All right, walk this way.
Awkward now.
All right.
I'm gonna breathe heavily in this.
Yeah,
Like,
do
you
it.
can't hear me.
Well, Stan's strutting up, and he's dressed like Los Cody from Twin. Los Cody? Los Cody? Who the fuck is Log Lady? I can't read my. He's dressed like the Log Lady from Twin Peaks, and hey, the theme song from the log song from Ren and Stimpy comes on.
It's log. Firewalk with me.
Log with me.
Fire log with me.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right.
It's better than bad.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
I used to have that on tape.
Nice.
Cassette tape. The whole.
Nice. I
Ren
used to have the
Stimpy song.
Simpsons songs on tape.
Nice
That's
one.
a classic.
Sounds in the Key of Springfield.
Yeah,
That's a
dude.
classic one.
See my vest. See my
vest.
vest.
Our good buddy Dario, he had it on CD,
Oh yeah.
and he had this big green truck when he first started driving like a truck in high school. He had this big green truck, and like one night at like 2 in the morning, we're outside of Greg's house, and he's blasting. What would we blast? Oh, Dr. Zayas.
All right.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. He's blasting that, and myself, Greg, and Dario, we're basically reenacting that scene from The Simpsons at 2 in the morning in his driveway. It was great.
Nice.
It's great. Simpsons did it.
Don't look in my closet. There's skeletons in there.
Oh, you covered it for the cameras?
Yeah.
Too late now.
They already know what's in there. Bunch of bullshit and shenanigans.
Dildos. So
Yeah.
Tom what's
Tom
his face?
Selleck.
Tom Selleck mustache rides. Pop's coming out,
All right.
and he's dressed like Tom Servo from Mystery Science Theater.
All right.
So dog said that shit too, dude.
He don't like it.
So he comes out as Tom Servo, and it's coming out to the song by mine and Adam's favorite Carpenter. I'm gonna say Brute, maybe Brut. It's spelled B-R-U-T, but he's coming
Sounds
out.
like Brute to me.
Chew bubblegum.
Hey, that's a good song. You need some digging.
So would you say he's like what they call synthwave? Is he like synthwave?
It's like horror synth.
Yeah,
something.
horror synth pop.
Horror synth pop.
That's
That
what they
sounds
call
right.
it.
Yeah.
I'll make my own genre.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much. They're just taking verbs and adjectives and just clumping them together.
Alien robot funk. That's my genre.
I mean that's already a genre. That's Jamiroquai.
You're right.
Yeah. Alien electro funk. Is that what you said?
Robot funk.
Oh,
It's
robot.
same
Yeah, same
fucking
thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's
I'm trying to think of a Jamiroquai song in my head, but don't embarrass myself.
Black Capricorn Day.
oh yeah, my black. Hey, Capricorn Day.
That song fucking
That
slaps,
whole
dude.
album slaps,
Yeah,
dude.
That album's from like 98 or 99. I just never seen that video and I'm like,
No,
he's-
that's a different album.
no. The
You're-
one where he's in the white hat and like
Oh,
spinning
okay.
around.
No, okay, you're talking about the black hat where he's in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Virtual Insanity. That's
Okay.
off the Traveling Without Moving album.
All right.
Then there's
Synth something funk or something.
no. What's it called? Hero for the Day? Hero of the Day? Hero for the Day? It's I know it's kind of King for the Day. King of the Day. King for the Day.
That started with an S.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. It is. Hang on. I'm looking this one
Give it a goog.
because that's one of my guilty pleasures is Jamiroquai.
Oh, that's a guilty play. That guy's awesome.
He's kind of a butthole.
Is he?
Like,
In
as
real
a
life?
hu-
In
as a human,
IRL?
He's
Yeah.
like an Axl Rose. Like, hey, you're really good at singing, but you're kind of a Ingve. There
Okay.
you
He's
go.
he's the funky white Ingve.
Yep. From
Alright.
England.
Wait, Jamiroquai's English?
Yeah, dude, you never seen him? Like, okay, watch a video of him, like, talking. You're like, no, there's no way he can sing and have talk like that. No, way.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, it's a hoax.
Fake news, man.
Fake news. All right, hang on.
Syncopathy or something?
Yeah, like Skanktopia or something like that.
No, that's Stankonia.
Oh,
That's,
yeah, that's Outcast. Hang on, man. But yeah, we're gonna find it, Adam. Jamiroquai and yeah, it's like Skanktonia or Buttsackland or something.
That's a Guar album.
Synchronized.
Oh my god, it was so fucking
Samsonite. I was
stupid.
way off.
But yeah, Synchronize. That album's fucking
That was
awesome.
the shit, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love that album. 5 years later.
Yeah.
Synchronized. It's because how he spells it. They spell it SYKRON.
Yeah.
Just
Alright, get out of here,
Q in
Jared.
there.
Just spell it like a normal person.
What is that?
dork.
3 U's and a Q?
To be honest, I couldn't spell synchronized.
Like regular?
Yeah. I can spell NSYNC.
SYNCHRONIZED? Synchronized? I'm in spelling bee.
Can you use that word in a sentence for me, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Adam and I synchronized our docking stations.
Yeah. And by docking station, we mean that little tube sock that we stick our dicks together in the middle of the night, and we drink Bud Light and talk about QAnon.
And the game we play is called Who Shoots First.
Yeah. I always win.
I think there's a reason why we piss people off, Adam, and why
They
we're
don't
called
watch
dorks.
this. They just watch our 30-second reel.
30-second reels of nonsense.
Get angry about it.
But we do appreciate people who actually go through the process of listening
Yeah,
to
the
us
whole
ramble
12
on.
of you, we love you.
I do like, though, the fact that, okay, so these videos, the dad fights episodes, we get like, what, 20, 30 views maybe?
On average, about a dozen
Yeah,
downloads.
which we appreciate, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
Of
yeah.
course, I mean, this is more of a labor of love. We're not
Yeah.
trying to, like, get famous or anything off this. But the Life or Level one, dude, it's like at 300 views.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So we just got to stick with, like, video games. That's probably about it.
It's like
Yeah,
video
really?
games and Fox News topics. That's what people fucking want to hear, dude.
So we'll be like playing video games and turn around and be like, so yeah, Obama
Oh my god.
sucks.
Yeah, he's
We get like a million views.
we didn't even see his birth certificate.
Yeah.
You know what else has that birth certificate? Toad. Yeah, see, the dog doesn't like it.
Yeah, he's like, fuck that, Toad. Why is Peach the only? We'll get into
Well,
that.
yeah, that's
on future reels.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just standing there waiting for us to
Yeah, they
start
are.
this fight. Odorous, we're sorry. Go ahead.
Thanks, Otis.
All hell, Odorous.
All right.
You go
Well,
first, Mr. Man.
looks like Grunkle Stan, he learned this attack from the Sasquatch himself. This is the Bigfoot back fist. Let's see what kind of damage you can do here. And that's a 4. We're up to a pretty good start here.
All right. All right. Well, that's me.
Grunk
All right.
versus Pop.
This one is from Mr. Braden. This is
All right.
Pops is using the old man strength.
Nice.
He's going up and doing the old man
Nice.
strength toss. Didn't throw him too far because that was a boner of a 1.
Oh, cue it up.
Cue it up.
All right. Well, Grunkle Stan learned this from this haunted book that The Evil Dead was based on. This is the occult uppercut. See what kind of damage you can do here. Ah, it's a 2. No, that's not too good. That's no
Uh-oh.
Ash for you. Speaking of Ash, did you watch the new Evil Dead?
No.
No. All right. Heard good things.
Yeah, I heard good things as well. All right. So Pops is sometimes a simple man. So he
Yeah.
goes up to Mr. Grunkle and he gives
But he
him
ain't no simp.
he ain't no simp. That's right.
That guy
Maybe-
fucks.
That guy does fuck.
Yeah, he does.
He
He's like, put a
gumballs him.
quarter in my chest.
Or does he get? Okay, no, we'll just stop that
Do you-
there.
Does he have the little flap where you get the gumballs out of?
Yeah. So would he? It's like a duck, maybe. Got that just the one hole.
No, well, ducks have corkscrew dicks.
Oh yeah, they do have the
Yeah,
corkscrews.
because they're very,
Howard the Duck.
forcefully.
I'm gonna do my
built.
tack.
Okay.
So all right, so he goes up to Mr. Grunkle and he's trying to bribe him with candy. 'cause
All right.
That's what Mr. Pops
Hey.
likes to do. So this is the candy bribe.
Candy
See how
bribe.
many points takes off his cavities in his teeth. 4.
All right.
All right.
After a decent start here for all the number nerds, we got Team Pop with 17 HP, and we got Team Grunky Pants with 18. It's a pretty close match.
Pretty close match.
I'm gonna run out of attacks
I'm
here.
gonna run out of text as well, and I've never seen the show. So I'm gonna be like, gumball attack.
Well, Grunkle Stan learned this attack. spending time fighting at the. Oh my god.
Chicken scratch. Attack.
Yeah, at the. Oh, he learned this attack spending time fishing
Oh.
at the quarry.
The quarries.
Yeah, this is the flying fish hook. He jumps in and just fish hooks Pop's little flappy vagina.
Slap China.
It's the name of my new sex tape, Flap China.
I like.
It's a 7.
Alright.
Hell yeah, we're coming back
Back
here.
in it. That's apparently his weak point is his flap China.
He could be like a dinosaur, the cloaca. He's like, I can push gumballs. They like my eggs out. I can also take a T-Rex dick.
Flap it. All right.
Clap it. Them cheeks.
So, Pops gets on the top rope and says, "Jolly good show. This is the Jolly Good Show stopper, flopper, flippy flapper."
All right.
8.
Nice.
All right. So,
Got a tie game up
yeah.
here, dude.
for all those number munchers, we got a tied up game of 10-10.
All right.
No 2-2s.
All right,
10-10s.
well, Grunkle Stan, this is the Mystery Shack. Mystery Shack Shake? Question mark? Stan picks up old Pop by the neck and just shakes him around. Shack Shake. Shake Shack. Burgers. Here we go.
Burger Shake Shack.
That's a 4.
Foe. All right.
Shake Shack or In-N-Out, dude.
All right, Poppy.
Shake Shack or In-N-Out. What are you? East Coast versus West Coast. Shake Shack versus In-N-Out.
What's a Shake Shack?
Oh, it's a shitty burger chain.
In the East Coast?
Yeah, that's where it originated from. They got a bunch out here.
I guess in and out. That's
All right. I'm a Whataburger guy. Team
Yeah, I'm a
Whataburger.
Whata-
Team
yeah.
Texas.
What? You didn't even give me the choice of that
No,
one.
I'm sorry.
You
Yeah, if anybody says, where's your
Why
burger?
do you give me the 2 choices and then pick something?
I don't know, because everyone there, it's like Shake Shack or In-N-Out. And I'm like, fuck y'all. I love
yeah, Shake a Shack.
Whataburger.
Yeah.
Wendy's on a pinch.
On a pinch.
Yeah.
And then you're pinching it out.
Yeah,
pinching that
dude.
loaf. It's not even a loaf.
This dog's just judging me. Like, you talking burgers?
You
I'm gonna
know-
lick my butthole.
That's what I think of Wendy's. Wendy's. Lick your butthole.
Yeah.
So, Pops, he goes, this is the, I want to draw on your face attack.
All right.
So he said draw on his face.
I'm drawing that face. Just like the Joker.
Yeah, just like Joker. 3.
3. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and finish here.
Uh-oh.
All right. Just gonna do a quick and dirty attack here. Grunkle Stan's just gonna walk up to Pop and kick him straight in the gonads. This is the conspiracy crotch kick. He learned this from Alex Jones, apparently. Gay frogs, Texas. That's a 4.
4.
It's still going. We're
still
still
going.
going.
All right. Since you tried your... Is that your finisher?
No, it's just an attack.
An attack? All right, I'm going to do my finisher.
All right.
So Pop grabs Mr. Grunkle
right.
Pants and just straight just headbutts him.
With that
Broken
big-
glass fucking everywhere. Everyone's dead. Judges? And no. Didn't even break the glass. Just dunked him on the head really good. That was a 3. All right.
All right. Well, I can finish here.
You-
All right.
You got this. What you got?
Well, Grunkle Stan learned this attack from the Time Cop. You know, Fat Morty
40?
40. This is the Fat Morty 40 front kick. See what kind of damage you can do here.
Yeah.
That's a 5. Thing's over,
Thing's
man.
over. Oh, Pop.
Gravity
Pop.
Falls takes it.
Pop.
Spoiler alert, he's not the real Grunkle Stan. He comes out of the portal from Morty.
Oh, jeez.
I think.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Remember.
I'm going to let you know.
You need to go out? You need to go out?
Because the other one's barking. You got to bark
Wow.
down. Go bark it.
What time is it? It's too late for. Oh, they got an hour to bark it up.
They
Yeah, it'll
bark
be
it.
fine.
Fuck them. Fuck them neighbors.
The
All
na-
right, so
all the neighbors' kids have hockey practice in the morning at 6 a.m. They're not gonna be able to sleep very good.
aw.
Next week we got Power Rangers. We're playing Power Rangers on Super Nintendo.
That was a good one too.
It's
So,
gonna be a
like,
good one.
That one kind of reminds me of the. Did you ever play X-Men Apocalypse on Super Nintendo?
No, I was actually looking for that at Fallout this week.
That was a good one, man.
All
But
right.
it's kind of same. Have you played it already? Or have you
I
not?
played Power Rangers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same like concept, like the whole side scrolling
Yeah.
and beat 'em up, but it's X-Men.
All right.
But it's made.
But
is
it's a
that one made by
multiplayer.
Capcom? It's not, is it?
Bandai.
Bandai. I think the X-Men one is made by Capcom.
Really?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right.
I used to have it too. I have it on my emulator.
Wait, this can't be Bandai. Bandai didn't make video games.
Bandai.
What? But
Yeah.
they're not like a video game software company.
Yeah, they are.
Bandai?
Bandai Namco?
This logo.
Yeah.
It's 4 dots.
Oh, dude, that's just regular Super ass Nintendo dots. Grab another Super Nintendo game. I'm telling you.
All right. Let's go.
Do it.
See.
Do it. Now you gotta take a picture of it and bleep right here.
Well, this one.
That won't work.
All right, Legend of Zelda. This one's in mint condition. Sure as shit. Those 4 dots right there. That's on all Super Nintendo.
Do you know what those 4 dots are? Those are the buttons.
I learn something new every day.
It's one of those things you can like send the world to the internet. Internet will be like, what?
Yeah.
Those crack me up. They're like, did you know that ketchup and catsup are the same thing? No
I was
way.
today
years old.
Did you know that ketchup was originally designed
to kill people?
to cover up the rancid meat flavor? Because before refrigerators were around, we cooked rancid meat and sold it like it was okay.
It's
and,
all right. Still
like,
good.
Yeah. Heinz is like, we make this red sauce out of tomatoes and makes meat bearable.
All right.
Yeah.
That's how some meatloafs are bearable.
Yeah. Meatloaf's disgusting.
My wife makes a mean meatloaf.
All right.
They're good. Next time we do meatloaf, I'll invite you over.
All right.
I'll force you to eat it and watch you go.
You know who has good meatloaf?
Meatloaf?
Yeah, meatloaf. That dude makes a mean meatloaf.
He'll do anything for love, but he'll also make a mean meatloaf.
Yeah, he will. He
Yeah,
also ride a motorcycle and fuck a transvestite in that movie.
No, he wasn't fucking no transvestites in that movie.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't. Meatloaf?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. He was dating the one chick. The chick like who boobs pops out towards the end of the movie. It's not one of the
Everybody's boobs was out when they're on the stage. Like
that is very true.
Yeah.
No, the chick that has like the top hat, she wore like all the gold stuff. I do not remember her name, but that was Meatloaf's like girlfriend.
I know, but I thought that was the lady from the Bud Light can.
No.
Oh. She didn't sing a song about being a cool transvestite from.
Tim Curry did.
That's not Tim Curry?
That's not Tim Curry.
Oh. Well, look at me. I lost my nerd card for not
Not
paying
knowing-
attention.
You lost your nerd goth card.
Yeah. It's not a goth movie. This movie just sucks.
You better edit that shit. My goth wife will kill you. That's a goth, dude. It's a goth thing. I kid you not.
What?
Oh,
But
in
why?
high school. Okay, in my high school, around my era, that was the big goth thing because like they all went down to Tempe, fucking Mill Avenue, and they played. Remember that old movie theater used to be there? They fucking would play it like almost every Saturday, and like
I went to
it's
like the
a cult thing.
50th or 40th anniversary of it. It was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually watch the movie because everyone was just acting a fucking fool.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, they all just
I'm like, what's
they're
this movie
in the
about? Like,
they're all trying to. Hey guys, can you keep it down?
shut up! Why is this guy running? This idiot threw something at me.
Why? It's pretty cool, but can you keep it down a bit?
Yeah, please. Trying to pay attention. Sigourney Weaver. It's not in this movie. It's the other one. Sandra. What the fuck's her name? She was so hot in that
Susan
movie.
Sarandon?
Susan Sarandon. Have you seen what her boobies look like? Give that a goog.
Really?
Yeah, they're great. They're
nice.
pretty nice.
Okay, when you saw it, was it Susan Sarandon now, or is it back on Rocky Horror?
Have you seen Susan Sarandon's boobies now?
No.
She's got some big old fakers.
Really?
They look great. No, this is like 70s Susan Sarandon.
Oh, okay,
like,
alright. Well, good for her.
Yeah.
Titties.
Yeah, she's like 80 with these big old fake cans.
Speaking of fake cans.
Yeah?
You want to talk about music?
Oh.
I got
Yeah.
you all excited. I know, I'm so sorry. Normal conversations.
Okay.
We would be talking about
Yeah, for like 4 hours straight.
boobies.
Yeah, 90s or the okay.
Prog rock sweater. Would you consider Ingve prog rock?
No, he's straight metal, man.
Metal, classic metal?
Butt rock, dude.
Yeah, I guess. Oh,
His
yeah.
80s is butt rock, and then
Yeah.
he moved into like, I guess his like his instrumentals is prog rock.
Prog rock,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Prog adjacent.
All right, let's have him do it.
All right.
Ingve comes in with
Oh
prog
my
rock
God.
sweater.
He wants to talk about video games.
He's all cocky about it.
Yeah, he is. Takes off his gold chain. Looking like a white B.A. Baracus over here.
You know, he's the only person I know I have ever witnessed shred on a Fender. Like straight shred on a Fender. I don't know.
You kidding me? What about
Who
that
else?
Texas dude? I guess he wasn't a shredder. He's a blues guitar
Are you
player.
talking about Stevie Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was killing that Fender. Yeah. Yes,
Tom
Jimmy-
Morello plays a Fender.
Does he play Fender?
I thought he played not a Strat. He plays the surf rock.
He
one.
plays the surfer. Yeah.
Or is it an Ibanez? It just looks like that.
I want to
Or
say.
is it a Schecter?
I want to say Ibanez.
Yeah. Because I thought he
kinda
had.
wanna
I
look
thought
it
he.
up
Yeah, look it up. Because I thought he had a Telecaster with a Floyd Rowe, and I'm like, this has to be like a mishmash creation he made for himself.
I had to turn down by having music playing this whole time.
What music?
Just my Amazon.
Oh,
reading.
okay. What kind of guitar? Hey Google, what kind of guitar does Tom Morello play?
Tom Morello guitar.
No other metal bands use Fenders?
Think about it.
Yeah, it's all like Jackson, Schecter, Dean,
Jackson's.
Jackson's.
Good one. Primarily plays Fender Stratocaster and Telecaster guitars.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
Yeah.
And he has his own sick ass style. But you know what? With him, with Fenders, you do get a lot of more open noise, I guess. You know, like when you like tap on it and stuff, you can really get some good noises.
Yeah,
when you
plus
just
like the
hit it.
neck on a Fender Telecaster is
Mhm.
fucking fat. It's like a Gibson,
It
dude.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Fenders. So
I
Yngwie,
think
Tom.
one of us needs to buy a Fender. Do you own a Fender? No, it's all Ibanez, Jackson, Dean's.
I don't even have an Ibanez. I have Dean, Jackson. Yeah, that's
So I gotta cut that handle out of that blue one. I have the tools now.
yeah.
I just don't want to fuck it up. It's my favorite guitar.
It is a good guitar,
Yeah.
man. I love that guitar. Is it all tuned up? And everything?
It's all tuned up. It needs a low E string. And it's Floyd Rose, so every time I take them all off, I'm just gonna pay Braden to do it. Hey Braden, you want to restring a guitar? I'll throw you some cash, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
He'd do it.
But my action down low, because I need it.
Need that.
Yeah. My fingers hurt when the action's too high. Especially with these big gauge strings. Drop B.
Music.
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 Wait, we just led up to video games, so you want to talk video games?
Oh, he did.
Yeah, the guy came in here and talking about
Prog rock.
Yeah.
Sweater. Oh man, I thought he. God damn it! Get out of here, Yngwie.
yeah, you come back in
Come
here in
back
like
here,
10
like,
minutes.
yeah. Music.
Cue it.
Oh, we're up to it. This is a good one.
All right, so what were you listening to this week?
Okay, so when the little man goes to bed, I'll sit there and we'll listen to music. Like it used to be him and his mom; they would sit and listen to music, and now I have taken over that part of the bedtime routine.
All right.
So we always, without a doubt, listen to the Ad Nauseam do 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 do
Yeah.
do. That's like you have to listen to that one. But
Circus music.
this one blew me out of the water. I was like, you know what? I just want to try it because we were listening to this one band called 8-Bit Band, and they just do 8-bit video game music, but they do it like big band style.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. But this one, because we were listening, I was like, oh, you like big band music? All right. And then it dawned on me, and I can't believe this album is fucking 20 years old, which blew my mind, but it's Jaco's Big Band.
Jaco's Big Band's 20 years old. It's gotta be. I thought it was older than that.
That shit came out in like 2002, 2003.
What?
I remember it came out when I had my own apartment.
Holy
That was like 20 years ago,
shit.
dude.
Oh my god.
I know, time. But I'm going with that album because big band, and I'm going with my favorite one because so pretty much Jaco's Big Band is Jaco Pastorius. He's a fantastic bass player. He died, so all these people did a tribute, but they do it with a big band because he was a jazz fucking musician. So they had a bunch of different jazz type bass players play. So like we had like Marcus Miller on there, I think, and some other badasses. But of course, I went with my man, everyone's man, Victor Wooten,
Nice.
and I went with Teen Town because.
Nice.
Fucking Victor Wooten kills that song.
It's a great song too, man.
It is a good song.
It's from Heavy Weather.
Heavy Weather,
Town?
yeah, good call. Let's do the clip real quick. Thanks. Clip music. I wanna redo the bass line, but on shred guitar.
Okay. I can hear that. Yeah. Yeah.
I just have to get that speed, but I think it'll be different because it's all fingers. But if I'm trying to,
You can pick it.
I can
Yeah.
pick it.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah. I think I might that'll be one of my my projects I'm gonna work on.
Yeah, why not?
Shred freaking weather report song.
I was listening to some electronic, I guess hip hop. I don't know. It's Ratata. It's a band that I think you should go back and re-listen to because that's kind of the genre you're moving into.
Yeah.
So this is their first album. They're self-titled from 2004.
Damn, dude, really?
Oh my god, I forgot. I remember when this album came out. It's
Yeah.
like something totally different.
We're old. That's crazy. What time?
Yeah, it's a nice blend of electronica, hip hop, and rock and roll instrumentals, and they're a great duo. One dude they both play guitar and bass, and then they do MPC,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's cool. And then they were out on tour with Interpol, like
Really?
they're some of Interpol's backing musicians.
Nice.
And on top of that, you might recognize their sound because they did the theme song for Silicon Valley.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was one of the dudes has his own project, and they did
that.
same like guitar and drum sound, very Ratata.
Yeah.
They also did some songs with Kid Cudi back in 2004. That was back when hip hop was good.
Yeah, it was. That was the one we used to listen to while driving in your old car.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Kid Cudi, some Kanye and Common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had your typical Cats phrase.
Oh,
Phase.
yeah.
Not phrase,
yeah.
phase.
I'm like, Korean guys can rap? Oh,
Wait,
this is
that
awesome.
Gibson, dude.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
that Gibson. It was like the Buckethead Gibson.
Yeah,
That-
the white one?
It was the
jazz
white
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it was the Buckethead Gibson
Yeah.
without the
Yeah.
button on it and shit.
Yeah, 3-piece band. You're just rapping over it. And I'm like,
He was
oh my
rapping,
God.
playing guitar,
Yeah.
dude. I was like, what? That's cool.
But the song I want to go from this album is called Cherry. Here's a sample of that. It's just like guitar over hip-hop drums.
beats, yeah.
It's really cool. And then
Dude.
synthesizers. Then they pitch shift up their guitars to sound like synthesizers, which kind of crazy. Cool for 2004, but I feel like
Yeah.
everyone's doing it now. So
Yeah, now. Because that was like when we figured out the GNX4, you can
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get that super sound, the super high pitched sound.
Yeah.
Good one, dude. Good,
Yeah.
good call. Taking it back. We're both taking it back.
Yep. Video games. Let's talk about it.
All
Ingve,
right.
get your ass back in here.
Now get out of here,
Yeah,
Ingve.
beat it, nerd.
Nerd. Taking your shirt off.
He never takes his shirt
never
off.
takes
It's
his shirt
always
off.
just, I'm gonna button it down to this
Right here.
button. Yeah. Look at, look at,
chain.
yeah. Look at my hair nipples. Very German. These are Bavarian hairs. He's like, you want a Bavarian beer? Speaking of Bavarian beer, I got this.
Do it.
Paul
Plug
Lehner Munchen. It's brewed in Germany. And I thought, oh, German beer, that's grapefruit. It's called a grapefruit Radler. I thought it was going to be like a Heffenweizen.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
It's basically a German White Claw. But it was on sale for a case for $16.99, so I got them because I wanted to forget about the Suns' loss last week.
Yep. Another
And,
sad day in Arizona.
Yeah. Dude, fucking 30 years later, they fucking same shit. Man.
Were they in the finals?
They were in the finals 30 years ago. No, they weren't even the second round of the playoffs.
No, I was saying, like,
so
yeah, that's what I thought. They're in the
But yeah,
finals
like,
this one?
30
No.
years later, just can't get their shit together.
Well, they did it again, too, back when Steve Nash, when they lost against, was it San Antonio? It was back in 2007.
Yeah, and then
That was the one where Jake's mom kept blaming me because I was, like, watching the games. And I was like, leave me alone.
and then 3 years
was a
ago when
jinx.
the NBA was in the bubble, they made a playoff run.
Yep. Suns, come on.
Yeah, just get shit together. I mean, why did we trade Crowder? I mean, we don't need the Slim Reaper. I mean, we do need him, but yeah.
And the only time we got an old basketball player was Barkley, and Barkley helped out.
I mean, Chris Paul's still playing.
He is still
Yeah.
playing. That's
He was from the Redeem team back in 2003, 2004.
That's so great. Like, basketball play, it's a trip how long they can play.
Yeah.
But football players,
LeBron.
Yeah.
He's the same age as Chris Paul.
it's
Also on the Redeem team with Kobe.
so crazy.
Yeah. I know that was 08. That was the 08 Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Still a hot minute ago, but yeah. Oh, speaking of this beer,
Dream team. Okay.
so when I bought it and then I got home and cracked the first one, I'm like, this is really good. And I drank 3 and I'm like, I should be shit-faced. They're pints. Like, I should be pretty,
Yeah.
pretty lit up. And I look at the back. I'm like, 2.5% by volume. I'm like, I got duped. That's why they're like 80 cents a can.
They're like, you want some water with a trip of alcohol?
Yeah, that's pretty much it is. But hey, it's a good golf beer. I might take the rest of them out fishing. So
Yeah, that's a good outside beer. Better
Mm-hmm.
than Bud Light.
video game. Okay.
So,
What's your game?
I don't
What
know.
is the game that everyone's playing now?
Oh, I don't know what that is. But
Fortnite?
I'm playing Zelda
Oh,
Tears
yeah?
of the Kingdom. That's the game I'm playing.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah?
what everyone else is playing out there.
Making robots with cannon dicks.
So okay, I'm not that good. I haven't gotten that far.
Alright.
Only because I'm a family man.
Mhm.
I don't have much time to the video games, and by the time I can play video games, I'm dead fucking tired. So
True. Yeah.
I'm still playing it as much as I can, but it sucks because I'm fucking in my 40s now. I'm trying to play Zelda with all I want because it's the greatest. It is the greatest game ever, and I'll get into it.
You can just tell your wife you got to be at work at 8, or no, it's 7. Yeah, you can actually. The office is open.
Yeah.
Like, man, just get
sit
there at
just
7.
an
Like,
hour before work.
Yeah.
But every time I start falling out and shit. But anyways, yeah. So I'm still in the beginning. I haven't done any of the 4 major temples or nothing.
Alright.
But it is Adam that it's like the greatest game I've ever
And
played
you got to
in my
let me
life.
know when you get to the first temple if it's like the temple from Breath of the Wild where it's not really, there's no boss fights, just puzzles.
No, that's how this one is. Like you have shrines all over the place.
Okay.
And you go in the shrines and you have your little trial, which
Yeah.
is like a puzzle in a dungeon,
Okay.
and then when you get like 4 of the blessings, you can get either more of your heart, 1 extra
Yeah.
heart, or you can build up your stamina.
Stamina, so you can like jump up mountains.
Yeah, you can just fucking
Yeah.
go up those mountains. But yeah, so far, you have your first training island, which is up in the sky.
Oh, they're islands?
Yeah, there's like sky islands. So you have sky islands.
So
across
was it
the
like
world.
Wind Waker meets what's the one on Game Boy?
Skyward's Link's Awakening?
Yeah, where he's on that island.
Yeah, not really, because like, okay, so you have islands though. So,
Okay.
So kind of like Wind Waker. You have
Okay.
like in the whole world map up in the sky, you have all these like separate islands you can go to. But then you have the actual world, which is the original from Breath of the Wild, the original Breath of the Wild map. But it's kind of fucked up because the thing with the game is like the whole world lifted up, like parts of it did.
Okay.
So you have the world, and it's kind of messed up, but it's kind of the same. Like
Yeah.
so, yes and no. But then you have the depths, which is underground. So you have 1, 2, 3 huge fucking maps, dude, to go
That's
through.
crazy.
And then of course you have you're trying, like right now what I'm trying to do, I do in most video games, is I'm trying to find the sky tower so you can unlock the map. So once I unlock the map, then I can fast travel to places.
Okay.
But I was looking online today, which is funny on my news feed. So when I look at it, it's all about Zelda.
Yeah.
It's like all about. So one of them was like, "Getting tired of climbing up mountains when it's raining and falling down." I was like, "Do I?" They're like, "Well, look for this frog armor." So I wrote that down, and there's like another glide armor where you can
Okay.
just glide like a
Yeah.
squirrel. But that's not even That's not even the thing. So yeah, you can build shit.
Wait, you don't get the cool hang glider?
No, you still have it.
Okay.
The paraglider, yeah,
Yeah.
you still get that too. But then, all right, so check this. So there's like this. It was raining, and there's this like something up top of this mountain. I couldn't climb it. So what I did was I cut down like all the trees around me. Like there was like like 10 or 11 trees. I cut them all, and then you can like attach them. You can attach them, like say if you want to make a raft, you
Yeah.
attach them and you float. Or in this case, I made a big ass fucking like ladder, so I can just go.
Just flopped it up. Nice.
Yeah, the game's amazing, dude. Like you can you get like certain pieces to build, and you'll get like a fan, and the fan will help you either float up or like
Yeah, seeing
float
that.
out.
Or like if you're building a boat, it'll power your boat.
Power your
Yeah.
boat. Or you can have when you're in the sky, you can have like they have these like floating platforms you can fuck with,
Okay.
and there's certain ones where if you find the area, you'll have like they look like rockets, like straight up fucking rockets, and you put them
Yeah.
on each side, and then you hit your thing to start it, and it'll just shoot off.
Nice.
And that's as far as I got. But yeah, you can make like giant robots with steering wheels, so you can like,
Yeah.
control them, or a car, so you can
Yeah.
drive. I haven't gotten to that point, but like I'm looking forward to that part. Like,
Yeah, like the whole crafting mechanic like broke the internet because like look what we built. I'm like, you can build stuff in this
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
That's awesome.
that's like I don't know. Okay, so when I played Breath of the Wild, I was like, there's no way you can top this game.
How's the cooking though?
Cooking's fantastic.
Yeah.
So okay, on top of the cooking, so you do the cool cooking. One of the items you get from the new, I guess they're kind of like the new beans. They're kind of like robots, but they're all the ones in the sky.
Yeah.
They're the ones who give the parts to make all these cool things.
Okay.
So I made what you get. There's like this. It looks like a gumball machine, and you get these
Alright.
certain parts of those robots, and you put them in there to cook them, kind of, sort of. But you
Yeah.
don't cook it. You basically give it to the vending machine. It does this real lullaby song, and it stamps down, and all these fucking things come out that you can use to build.
Like
And-
Call of Duty, like the punch up your shit.
Oh, like the guns and stuff.
Yeah.
With this
Pack
little.
a punch.
Yeah, with this
Yeah.
like. I gotcha. Kind of like that. Yeah, because
Alright.
it goes up and slams down, and all this shit comes out. But yeah, you get cool, like Instapots basically. You can walk
Alright.
and just drop a fucking pot down. You can cook real quick. You can only cook one dish at a time, but you can just cook it and be like, all right, on my way.
All right.
Dude, the game's amazing. And then what else? Like, it's just so fucking much. Oh yeah, there's like the ability I was telling you. So say there's a platform up here, and I'm down below here, but there's like it kind of opens up so I can see the ceiling. There's an ability where you basically look up to the wall, pick the area you want, and you shoot up to it. You shoot through everything, and you come out up on top where you're at.
You know the
just
sky
jump up.
hook?
No, like, you go through it, Adam.
What?
Like straight fucking like it does this like once you go up, it does this all trippy looking thing like Link is like swimming up in like some weird fucking crazy third world or third dimension, and then he goes boop, he pops out.
Nice.
I'm trying to think of the other.
Teleportation.
Oh, this dude, you know, see, there's so much for this damn game. So you can also fuse things like things to your
that's what I was
items.
reading this morning. Yeah.
The cool one I just found was I found a spring last night, and I was like the spring is for the like you when you get on it, you hit it and it springs you up.
Okay.
So I was playing, and see, there's so much I gotta say, man. There's so much. I'm gonna start a podcast, Buzzsprout,
You
$25.
should. Yeah, dude.
Click the link,
Do
boom.
it. Get a Zelda
Plugged it.
shirt. Yeah, do
This
it.
is ultra
Yeah.
do it. But you get the spring, and I was like, you know what? I wonder. And you use your fuse thing, and you can fuse it to your. I didn't fuse it to my sword. I fused it to my shield. So I was like, yeah, people fuck me. I'll spring them away. But then there's a thing you do in Breath of the Wild. It's like a cool thing, like where you're going down a hill, you can jump on your shield and slide down.
So people have been fusing their sword and their shield together
Yes,
and making some, I don't know what they call it.
crazy shit.
Yeah.
I haven't done that fusing yet. Though.
Alright.
I've been fusing like, what did I fuse last night? It was hilarious. Oh, it was a spear with a big old long claymore sword. So I had this like really long. I'm
Yeah.
like, get away from me, bad guys, because I'm still a baby.
6
so I was like,
feet,
yeah,
6
stay
feet.
away. Me.
Yeah.
But the spring, what I did was I fused the spring to my shield, and I used it to jump up.
Oh, nice.
So I was
Nice.
like, all right, cool, man. It's like, yeah, there's so many things you can do in that game. It's fucking sick, dude.
Nice.
Oh, and then say if there's something moving around, like even an object, you can have it like rewind back in time. So good example was I was in a shrine, and you can you had to get a ball, and you had to put the ball in one spot, which opens up a gate. Then you had to put it in another spot to open up another gate. So what you had to do is you had to do that, but then you go up to that ball, put the rewind time thing, and you go back to the gate, and it would rewind it when you're far away on the other
Yeah.
side over here, and you're going up.
That's weird.
Dude, the game's like it's a lot of out of the box thinking for these puzzles, dude. It's crazy, man.
Nice.
Like I have to use all of my cunning.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, Zelda fucking. If I had more than 2 thumbs, they're all up.
Yeah.
Well, like straight erected, man. Like
Yeah.
the game's great. And probably next week I'll just tell you where I'm at because
All right.
That's the only game I'm gonna play, like-
and it'll be an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
Tune in next week.
how long am I gonna play it? But it kind of reminds me of Elden Ring, like the whole adventure of Elden Ring. But it's Zelda, so it's like not as scary and hardcore. But it's still fucking hard as fuck, dude. Like it's a fucking hard ass game.
Elden
Wild.
Wild. Breath of the Eldens.
Yeah, Breath of the Eldens. I like it. It's good. Everyone play
Alright.
it.
Yeah. Go
Get your
play it.
damn Switch.
I
already.
know, man.
You gotta play Breath of the Wild, man. You can't even play this one yet.
I gotta play Arceus too. There's a bunch of games.
Hell yeah.
Metroid. Oh
Metroid.
my god. Yeah.
Pitch.
Pitch. Sure. What are we gonna do next week? What's the next fight? We got one
Okay.
more in this season.
Damn man, this episode's long.
Oh fuck! I don't know this thing's still going.
Yeah, you better check. We got a 50-minute episode.
And it's not. What is it?
Oh, well, it is. All right. All right, pitch.
All right, pitch.
Run out of
We'll
time
figure
here.
out next week.
Surprise. We'll tell you.
Well, since it's the month of May, it's Asian Appreciation Month or something.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Hey, all
I
right.
appreciate you more than 1 month.
AAPI, MSRP, APS,
TUV,
TV,
WX.
SUV. Okay,
OCP.
so I figured out the perfect reboot. It's an all Asian cast,
All right.
and it's based on my favorite show from the '80s, The A Team. And instead of a sweet GMC van, it's gonna be the Toyota Previa from Carpool. And Bolo Yoon's gonna be B.A. Baracus.
All right.
Murdoch is gonna be Steven Yeun.
All right.
Hannibal is Bobby Lee.
Okay.
And Face is Randall Park.
Who's Randall Park?
Randall Park's the guy from WandaVision. He's also Asian Jim from The
Oh, that
Office.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got you. Just off the boat. That show.
Fresh off the boat, yeah.
Fresh off the
yeah.
boat. Okay. All right. Got you.
Yep. That's my Asian A team. We're gonna call it the A stands for Asian team.
Hey, team.
Yeah.
So, like, are they still doing the same jobs that those guys do, or do they do?
Yeah, I'll just do shot for shot of
All right.
my favorite episodes.
All right.
They're all kind of the same. Like, this guy owns a bank and their ATMs keep getting ripped off. Who are they going to turn to? The A-Team? What the fuck? Why did
A-Team.
Face rig a fucking Claymore in there? Someone's going to... And someone died. That's the A-Team.
That's the A-Team for you.
Yeah. Best theme song ever.
Yep.
So-
A means accident.
Yeah. You got some fun fact to close this guy out?
This was a crazy episode. We were all over the place.
It's all good.
It's all good. Crazy gumballs.
It gets very hot in Arizona, and sometimes my balls stick to my leg, and then I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, look, I sat in bubblegum. But don't take my word for it.
Look, I said bubblegum.
Dad fights.